Today we are going to discuss the most important and a great topic for coordinate geometry. What is in that? We have many things, study of completely coordinate axis, distance formula, section formula that we are going to discuss. Now very first is distance formula, means to find distance between 2 points. First we will discuss about points. Any point in Cartesian axis in the form of x and y. Am I right? Where x is called abscissa and y is called ordinate. In simple sense, x coordinate is called abscissa and y coordinate is called ordinate. Any point on x-axis is of form x0 because on x-axis we don't have any y. Same, any point on y-axis, that is 0y, which we will need or which we must know about the basic concept about coordinate axis. And obviously there are the 4 coordinates 1, 2, 3, 4. You have already done in 9th class. Now what is the distance formula? When on coordinate axis 2 points are given, suppose I am taking one here or anywhere. This is the first point x1, y1. This is the second point x2, y2. Now the distance between A and B or length of a line segment AB, that is the same thing. So what is the formula of AB? x1, y1, x2, y2. That is from right side. x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. It's a square root. This will be the formula to find the distance between 2 points. Say, I am applying one condition that out of these 2 points, one we have fixed origin. Matlab, distance of xy from origin 0, 0. So check out the formula. What we will get? X minus 0 or 0 minus x whole square. Y minus 0 or 0 minus whole square. So directly in that case, we can write root x square plus y square. So we'll take some examples to making it more clear to you. Suppose we have to find the distance between 2 minus 3 minus 4, 5. Start from right side. Arrow. Minus 4 minus 2 whole square plus 5 minus minus plus 3 whole square. It's a square root. Minus 6 square plus 8 square. 36 plus 64, 100, and our answer is 10 units. So distance between these 2 points or length of line segment joining these 2 points is 10 units. We'll take one more example. Minus 4, 5, and 3 minus 6, suppose. Minus 3 minus minus plus 4 whole square. Minus 6 minus 5. Second point minus first point. x2 minus x1. 7 square minus 11 square. 49 plus 1 to 1. And this is 170 root. If you are able to solve, then solve this. Otherwise, leave as it is. Now we will use its application. Next questions are there in front of your screen. If the distances of this point from this and this and this, suppose this is A and B, are equal. So according to the question, what is given? C from A and B are equal. Distance of C with A and distance of C with B are equal. Now if their distances are equal, their squares are also equal. No problem is there, because in this way square root will be eliminated. Now what is CA? Either you can write x minus 5 or you can write 5 minus x. So that's no problem at all because we have to do square, so negative sign doesn't matter. Plus y minus 1 whole square. If you will write square root, so with the square it will be cancelled. Same, x minus minus plus 1 plus y minus 5 square. A minus b whole square, a square plus b square minus 2ab. A square plus b square minus 2ab. A square plus b square plus 2ab. A square plus b square minus 2ab. X square with x square, y square with y square. Now what is left? Minus 10x. 2x to this side, minus 2x. Minus 2y, 10y to this side, plus 25 with 25, 1 with 1. This is equal to 0. Minus 12x plus 8y is equal to 0. Minus 12x is equal to minus 8y, or divide by minus 4. We have 3x is equal to 2y. This is the result. In place of this, answer can be, question can be, then find the relation between x and y, find the equation between x and y. So they can give you this. It depends on the paper setter, how they ask the question. Now next, find a point on x-axis. We know any point on x-axis is in the format of x0, which is equidistant from this and this. This and this. Something like that. Same question is there. There we have complete point. They have mentioned. They have mentioned in the form of mathematics. Suppose this is A, B and C. So according to question, AB is equal to AC. Then their squares are also equal. Either write x minus 2 or write 2 minus x. So x minus 2 whole square plus 0 minus minus plus 5 square. Am I right? X minus minus plus 2 whole square. 0 minus 9 whole square. A minus b whole square. A square plus b square minus 2ab. 5 square is 25. A square plus b square plus 2ab, 9 square is 81. Cancelled. Cancelled. 4x to that side. 25 to this side. Minus 8x, that is 56. And x is minus 7. So the required point on x-axis is minus 7, 0. If the same question, in place of x, they can write you y also, that find a point on y-axis, and we know that is in the format of 0y, then again we can solve in that format, we get the value of y. Now we'll do some more questions for making it more clarify. Now we have some implementation of this formula in 3 points. What they said here, prove that the points are the vertices of a right isosceles triangle. Triangle is there. I am giving name, so making it easy. Suppose this is A, this is B, and this is C. 3 points are there. Just a drawing roughly triangle. A, B, and C with that point. Now we have to check it is a right isosceles triangle. Isosceles means two sides or two distances must be equal. Very first condition. For right angle, we'll use Pythagoras theorem. So we will use two results here. Before that, we'll find AB, BC, and AC. For AB, minus 2 minus 7 square plus 5 minus 10 square minus 9 square minus 5 square 81 plus 25 and root 106. Root 106 is there. Now BC, here we have CB, 3 minus minus plus 2 minus 4 minus 5 square. 5 square plus minus 9 square. 25 plus 81, 106. Isosceles is done. Two distances are equal. Now we have left with AC. A and C. 3 minus 7 You can write 7 minus 3, no problem is there. Minus 4 minus 10. Minus 4 square minus 14 square. 16 plus 196. We have 212. So we have to prove two terms, two things. One is right angle triangle, another is isosceles. Isosceles is done, two distances are equal, so this is done. This part is okay. Now for right angle, we'll use Pythagoras. And in Pythagoras, we know hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. Or what is hypotenuse? Largest. So here we have largest side. Means AC square. That is 212. Now AB square, the smaller one, and BC square. 106 square. 106 square. Yeah, that is also there. Means these are equal. Pythagoras is done. Two sides are equal, done. It means these are the vertices of right isosceles triangle. Yes. Another question is there. 3 points are there. We have to prove these are collinear. Collinear means they must be on a straight line. But we don't know. A stands here, A stands here, A stands here. We don't know about this. But we know one thing in collinearity, that sum of two distances or two lengths is equal to third one, sum. In Pythagoras we have square, here we have sum. So let us start. What is AB? 0 minus 6 whole square or 6 minus 0, as we are already discussing. 1 minus 6. Minus 6 square plus minus 8 square. 36 plus 64. 100, that is 10. BC. Minus 6 minus 0 square plus minus 7 minus 1 square. Minus 6 square minus 8 square, again it is 36 plus 64, 100 is there, which we will get root 100 is 10. Now AC, where we have here, minus 6 minus 6, it's a square, plus minus 7 minus 9, it's a square. Minus 12 square plus minus 16 square. 144 plus 256. 400, which is 20. Now we can check this plus this is equal to this. AB plus BC is equal to AC. It means these are collinear. Sum of two distances is same as third. Also, there can be another statement in this question. They can ask you, prove that. What they can ask you? Prove that line joining A and B passes through the C. That is the same thing. Now we'll do some more questions on this. Now some questions are there in front of your screen. Here we are taking 4 points, means quadrilateral. Show that these points are vertices of a parallelogram. And what about parallelogram? First you should know about that. We know opposite sides are equal or parallel because here we are talking about distance, so we will take equality. So we'll just prove that opposite sides are equal. That is, AB distance is same as CD and BC distance is same as AD. And one more thing, it's already will be in order, so don't consider that it is in order or not. It will be in order A, B, C, D. Now first we'll find AB. AB. 7 minus 4 square plus 6 minus 5 square. Square root. 3 square plus 1 square. 9 plus 1 root 10. So this is root 10. BC, 4 minus 7 or again 7 minus 4, 3 minus 6. Minus 3 square plus minus 3 square. 9 plus 9 root 18. Either simplify or don't write as it is. Now it is completely on you. CD, C and D. 4 minus 1 square plus 3 minus 2 square. 3 square plus 1 square. 9 plus 1 10. This also we got. Root 10, sorry. AD, D and A. 4 minus 1 or 1 minus 4 and 5 minus 2 square. 3 square plus 3 square, 9 plus 9, root 18. So it means opposite sides are equal. That is parallelogram. That is our answer. No need to go with diagonals or not, because in parallelogram only opposite sides are equal. That is sufficient. Next, show that these are vertices of rhombus. Suppose A, B, C, D. And we know in rhombus all sides are equal. First, AB. 8 minus 5 square plus 3 minus minus plus 1 square. 3 square plus 4 square. 9 plus 16, root 25, that is 5. BC. 4 minus 8 square. Check out another second point. 0 minus 3 square. Minus 4 square plus minus 3 square, and is 16 plus 9, 25, that is again 5. CD. 4 minus 1 square plus 0 minus minus plus 4 square. 3 square plus 4 square, 9 plus 16, 25. This is again 5. And the fourth is AD. 5 minus 1 square plus minus 1 plus minus minus plus 4 square. 4 square plus 3 square, 16 plus 9, 25. This is 5. Now here all sides are equal. It means it is a rhombus. Is it okay? I am adding one more question. They can ask you, is it square? Yes or no? Now, if they have asked another question in this, is it square? Yes or no? So what we will do, we will check out its diagonals, because in order here we have A, B, C, D. Diagonals are, if diagonals are equal, then it is square. If diagonals are not equal, then it is rhombus. Okay. So in this way, paper setter can add the question. And again, one more thing. Suppose it becomes a square. Suppose I am adding one more question. Find its parameter or area. 4 times side into side. In this question also, rhombus are there. They can mention, find the area. And we know what is the area of rhombus? Half into product of diagonals. So, we will find AC and BD with distance formula. Then we apply here and we get the area of rhombus. The two most important and the great questions, technical questions, are in front of your screen. Completely technical questions. Very first, find the equation of right bisector of the line segment joining this and this. I am drawing roughly diagram. Line segment joining this and this. And suppose this is the perpendicular bisector, right bisector of the line. Now we have to find the equation of this line. How we will find? This is the most important. Here is one result is there. If we take any point on the perpendicular bisector, any point, then what we will find, this point is equidistant from this and this. Suppose this is 5 units, so this will be 5. This is 4, and this will be 4. This is 3, and this will be 3. Means any point on the perpendicular bisector of a line segment is equidistant from the extreme points of line segment. Now, suppose that point is X and Y. Now, according to this result, what we have? PA is equal to PB, or their squares are equal. So X minus 1 square plus Y minus minus plus 4 square. X minus 3 square plus Y minus 5 square. Yeah, this is the actually another form of a question which we have done in the starting, that if one point is equidistant from other, prove that 3x is equal to 2y. That is the same question, but now they have mentioned find the equation of right bisector. A minus b whole square, a square plus b square minus 2ab, a square plus b square plus 2ab, a square plus b square minus 2ab, a square plus b square minus 2ab. x square with x square, y square with y square. Minus 2x, 6x plus 8y plus 10y, 1, 16, 17, 9 plus 25, 34. This is there. So what is left? 4x plus 18y minus 17 is equal to 0. This is our answer, or we can say equation of the perpendicular bisector of the line segment. Okay. Again, one more technical question. Find the circumcenter of the triangle. Now first you should know about the circumcenter. What is circumcenter? Circumcenter is equidistant from the vertices of the triangle. Yes, suppose PXY is the circumcenter of the triangle with the vertices A, B and C. So according to definition, PA is equal to PB is equal to PC, or there can be statement find a point which is equidistant from three vertices. This can be also there. Or one more statement is there. Find the center of this circle if 3 points lie on the circle. That is the same thing. Now this distance of this point with this become radius, and again this is equidistant. So there are three statements of this question now. So let us start the question. If distances are equal, their squares are also equal. Now x plus 2, y plus 3. It's a square. Y plus 3, it's a square. With B, x minus plus 1, y minus 0, y is there, I am writing directly. X minus 7 square plus y plus 6 square. I hope it is clear to you. Now we will move to its solution. We have to find two values x and y. So we need two equations. Either take first, second, or second, third, or first, third, as whatever is convenient to you. From first and second, a plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus 2ab, a square plus b square plus 2ab, a square plus b square plus 2ab. This is that is from first and second. Cancelled, 2x to this side, y alone is there, plus 4, y as it is, 4 plus 9, 13 minus 1 is equal to 0. 2x plus 6y plus 12 is equal to 0. All these three are divisible by 2. So x plus 3y plus 6 is equal to 0. From second and third, or first and third, whatever is convenient to you. Second, x square plus 1 plus 2x, I am applying identity. Right side, x square plus 49 minus 14x, y square plus 36 plus 12y. That is there. X square with x square, y square with y square. 2x plus 14 to this side, y to this side, plus 1, 85. That is there. So 16x minus 12y minus 84 is 0. Divide by 4. This is there. Am I right? So this is actually third chapter linear equation. You can solve with any method. You have lots of method. I am preferring here substitution. X is 3 minus 3y minus 6. Or you can directly replace 3y also. That is completely on you. It depends whatever you are doing or whatever you are thinking. Minus 12y minus 24 minus 3y minus 21 is equal to 0. Minus 15y minus 45 is equal to 0. And after solving, y will be minus 3. And what is x? 9 minus 6 is equal to 3. So required point is this. Now if we check, this point will be equidistant from all that 3 points. So guys, this was the very first topic of coordinate geometry, distance formula. I hope it will be very useful for your fast track revision. Thank you.